NXT is in Pensacola, Florida here tonight. What the hell? Wait a minute. Look who's here. Pensacola's own. And our WWE champion. The head of the table, Roman Reigns. Wow. Well, guys, I'm New World Gaming, and we are back with another one here tonight. And of course, we are just one episode away from Survivor Series, and the WWE Champion's here. And guys, we had no idea that Roman Reigns would even show up here tonight. You know, definitely interesting that he's here, but it's crazy actually. And of course, you can see he's with his special counsel, Paul Heyman, as well. And you know, it is definitely a interesting time for Roman Reigns as he's set to face off against Kane at Survivor Series. Of course, WWE Champion versus Universal Champion, Raw versus SmackDown. And you know, the last time Roman Reigns was here on NXT was last year in Universal. And of course, him and Paul Heyman tried to take over the joint. But thankfully, that didn't happen. Well, but nonetheless, he's here tonight. And I am interested to see what Roman Reigns is doing here, despite him being from here. You know, of course, the man lives right around the corner somewhere. But nonetheless, you know, what the hell is he doing here is what I want to know. Alrighty then. And these fans here, of course, acknowledging the tribal chief, acknowledging their hometown boy, Roman Reigns. Of course, Roman has to come out here and show off as he usually does. Well, all right. And of course, the landscape here on NXT is very much different from last time you were here, Roman. So I don't think you're going to try to come back or something, because, yeah, we know how Roman operates. Of course, Roman got a big surprise from a big man, which is known as the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. Yeah, he's home. Oh man, he has a message for Lesnar. And called him a farm boy and said he will have an issue if he sees him on Raw. And wait just a minute, as Roman was talking about Kane, here comes Tommaso Ciampa. That is true. Ciampa has been through a lot. I mean, he's just been losing a lot. And Ciampa said if Reigns can win, he'll leave NXT for the WWE Championship. And of course, Reigns said he doesn't even know who he is. What? Hold on a second. A referee is down here. Roman took his gear off. The WWE Championship is being defended right here on NXT. This is a shocker. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a shocker. This is the first time in history that the WWE Championship has been defended here on NXT, guys. This is freaking awesome, okay? This is going to be something awesome. And Tommaso Ciampa laying out the challenge for the head of the table. And he accepted it right on the spot. But I mean, I cannot believe what Ciampa said. If Ciampa loses to Reigns, he's leaving NXT. I mean, I wonder why he would even put up some proposition like that. I mean, I know you've been losing a lot, Ciampa, but I mean, this is your damn job. You know, even if Roman loses, he'll still have a job, just not the WWE Championship. Well, here we go, guys. I'm interested to see this. Who is going to walk out as WWE Champion here in Roman's hometown of Pensacola? And Roman flips Ciampa right over the ropes. And this is not good for Tommaso Ciampa, as now Roman Reigns throws him into the announcement table. And now he's going to slam him. And oh, look out here. And a boot to the face as well. Roman Reigns, guys, is taking out all of his frustrations, all of his anger out on Tommaso Ciampa. This man has to deal with Brock Lesnar. He has to deal with John Cena. And now he has to deal with Kane at Survivor Series. But in this moment, he has to deal with Tommaso Ciampa. So Roman Reigns has a target on his back from everybody. And meanwhile, here's a cover here. Would that do it early for Ciampa? No, kick out at 2. In a way, I really hope that Ciampa at least still is able to find a job. I mean, you know, I like Tommaso Ciampa a lot. All right, this guy has a lot of promise here. Oh, man, and a knee, and that's what I'm talking about. You can see a knee right to the face of Roman Reigns. Oh, my goodness. And now Tommaso Ciampa there going right after the Tribal Chief and a drop kick right to the face. And now headed to the top rope. But as I was saying, Tommaso Ciampa has a lot of promise here in this company. And, you know, to just leave his job, you know, is just after, you know, only 3 episodes in, and you want to leave. And here's a cover, but Roman Reigns is going to kick out. Oh, man, but meanwhile, look at Tommaso Ciampa here throwing some blows to the WWE Champion. And is pissed off. Wants to take out his frustrations on Reigns. Of course, last week, faced off against Tommaso Ciampa. Faced off against Karrion Cross. And and lost that match. That was a #1 contenders match as well for Bobby Lashley's NXT Championship. Lost that match. Got ambushed by Walter, which I'm surprised Ciampa didn't even address Walter here. But, you know, he lost that match. And then, of course, in the beginning of this whole thing, he lost to Bobby Lashley for the NXT Championship. So Tommaso Ciampa definitely has been through a lot. Meanwhile, oh, he's going to take out Reigns. Oh, never mind. Oh, my God. But Roman Reigns comes down hard with Tommaso. And now has this man and takes him down. With that running, flying clothesline there. And now stepping on the face of Ciampa. Look at Roman Reigns just violating Ciampa now. And now gonna pin his ass. Will Ciampa be finished? No, he kicks out. My goodness, I'm at the edge of my seat for this match. I mean, I just do not know what is gonna happen here. And look at Roman Reigns. Of course, this man has to just, oh, what a Superman punch by Roman Reigns. And now gonna go for another cover. Will that do it? No, it will not. Ciampa kicks out at 2. He still has a lot of fight left. Tommaso Ciampa has a lot of fight left. Oh, man, but Roman was going for something. May have been thinking about spear, but Tommaso Ciampa, oh, and a clothesline. takes Roman's ass out. And of course, Tommaso Ciampa's motto is no one will survive. Meanwhile, oh my goodness, and that flying backstabber. Here's a cover. No, Roman kicks out. And of course, he doesn't think Roman can survive here. And of course, and this will be an interesting part. If Tommaso Ciampa beats Roman Reigns here tonight, he will be facing Kane at Survivor Series. And he'll be taking that WWE Championship over to Monday Night Raw because it is obligated to stay on Raw despite Ciampa being an NXT superstar. He'll be able to perform on both brands. But meanwhile, look at this! Fairy tale ending! Oh my God! Ciampa may do it! He may do it! No, Roman kicks out! Roman Reigns powers out! Man, these fans were on their feet. They were getting ready to boo the hell out of Ciampa because, of course, this is Roman's hometown, and they want to see their tribal chief walk out of here as WWE champion. Oh, but Roman now counters and a boot right to the face there. And now another big boot to Tommaso Ciampa. Roman Reigns, guys, is absolutely dominating this match. And this is not looking good at all for Tommaso Ciampa. What does the tribal chief have in mind? Oh man, now Ciampa throwing some blows. He's throwing some more blows. And now he has some Irish whip as he sends Roman out. And of course, Paul Heyman. Oh, in a form by Roman. And Paul Heyman, of course, has been very much calm lately, guys. You know, haven't heard much from the wise man. Haven't seen any distractions from it as well. So I'm definitely proud of that. There's some improvement by Paul Heyman. But meanwhile, spear by Roman Reigns. Ladies and gentlemen, a spear has just connected with Tommaso Ciampa. That might just do it, folks. That might just do it. No! Ciampa survives! What else can the tribal chief do? My God. And now Ciampa rolls him up. Here's a cover. No, Roman. Oh, but flips him, but Ciampa's elbow touching the ropes. That saved him right there. That just saved him right there. And guys, I am on the edge of my seat watching this because I don't know who is going to win this. As Tommaso Ciampa fighting for everything here tonight. Just put it on the line ASAP. And now another fairy tale ending, guys. That has to do it. New champion. New champion. Damn it, no. Roman kicks out. God damn. God damn. Roman Reigns hangs on strong. This man is fighting with all he has, and Ciampa takes him down. Tommaso Ciampa taking down Roman Reigns. And now he's setting up for it again. Another fairy tale ending. No, Roman Reigns now. Belly to belly suplex. Oh, excuse me, belly to belly slam there. And now Roman missed with that big boot. Oh, punch right to the back. And now what is he going to do here? Oh, and another punch to the back. And another one. And now Roman. Oh my God, the guillotine. The guillotine. This move has taken out so many men. The guillotine. Ciampa survived. No, Ciampa's tapping. Oh my God. Tommaso Ciampa's NXT career is over. Just like that. I can't believe it. I mean, guys, I cannot believe it right now. We may have just seen the last of Tommaso Ciampa. Roman Reigns is still the WWE champion. The tribal chief defends it in his hometown, and he beats Tommaso Ciampa in his own show. But I cannot believe Ciampa might be out of here. We're back live here on NXT, guys, and you what, Ciampa? You can't even say it, guys. We just seen the last of Tommaso Ciampa. I cannot. Hey, what the hell? Walter again! Walter! Oh my God, in a drop kick! What the hell is wrong with Walter? This man is constantly going after Tommaso Ciampa. I mean, what did Ciampa ever do to you, damn it? Stop this now! And a power bomb is right on the damn floor. We need security out here. This is bullshit. Walter ambushing Tommaso Ciampa for no reason at all. What the hell has gotten into Walter? He needs his ass kicked. Here's Lana. And Lana throwing some shots at the Riot Squad, and I'm still pissed with what we just saw. Alright, and Lana's in action next week, guys. But like I said, I cannot believe what we just saw from Walter moments ago. I mean, he beat the hell out of Tommaso Ciampa 2 weeks in a row for absolutely no reason at all. And tonight was Ciampa's last night here on NXT because I don't know why Ciampa even did that to himself. I mean, I hope Samoa Joe can probably talk to him, reach out and see what's going on with Tommaso Ciampa, because something has happened to Tommaso Ciampa and we need to figure this out. But meanwhile, we're gonna have to switch gears as we are set for women's tag team action. As here comes Io Shirai, and we know Io Shirai and Candice LeRae have been having issues here on NXT so far. It started off ever since Candice LeRae has won that NXT Women's Championship. Io Shirai feels that it should be her. It should be her in line for that championship right now as we speak. And I mean, quite frankly, she's gonna get it. I think she's gonna get it. So, you know, I can't wait to see how everything plays out, you know, for Io Shirai. But look at who's back. Welcome back, Tegan Nox, to in-ring competition. The woman who has the shiniest wizard is here. And Tegan Nox, of course, was taken out by Toni Storm a couple weeks ago. That put her out of action for a little bit. But she returned last week and got some retribution on Toni Storm. And now is back here tonight and teaming up with Io Shirai to take on Candice LeRae and Toni Storm here, coming up in just a second. And I am definitely inspired by Tegan Nox. And of course, she set the challenge for Toni Storm as well, as they will be fighting in a steel cage match at TakeOver Vengeance Day. And here comes Toni Storm, the woman who, of course, doesn't give a damn about no one but herself. And she has shown that ever since last year. And quite frankly, Toni Storm will ruin whoever she has to ruin to get above. And, you know, I like Toni Storm as an in-ring competitor, but, you know, the tactics that she has been doing has just been absolutely disgusting to me. And it's just like Walter. I don't like that type of shit, all right? It is disgusting to me. And Toni Storm simply, you know, taking out Tegan Nox for no reason. She took out Rhea Ripley last year and ruined her WrestleMania moment. Luckily, Rhea Ripley still hasn't gotten revenge for it. And You know, because that's the type of person Rhea Ripley is. She's forgiving, and she is not going to sit here and hold grudges, even though that was the biggest moment of her life. And it was taken away from Toni. It was taken away by Toni Storm. But meanwhile, here comes the Poison Pixie, Candice LeRae, the NXT Women's Champion. And of course, we know Candice LeRae loves to show out. And definitely, Candice LeRae definitely has some tactics. But we can say this about Candice LeRae. She will fight. And she earned that NXT Women's Championship fair and square. So you got to give credit where credit is due. And Candice LeRae definitely fights hard every single time she steps in the ring. So I'm curious to see how this affair is here tonight. This huge tag team match between all four of these women. As you can see here, Io Shirai and Toni Storm will start off first. And here we go. And Io Shirai backing up. Toni Storm showing off her flexibility. And look who she tags in. Tegan Nox at a drop kick. No running, Toni. No more running. As Tegan Nox is getting her hands on Toni Storm. Oh my goodness. And we're seeing a preview of NXT TakeOver Vengeance. And now look at Toni Storm getting obliterated by Tegan Nox as she is throwing blows left and right, celebrating, feeling it, building up some momentum, and sweeps her off her feet. And now gonna throw some more blows. She's pissed off here tonight. Tegan Nox is pissed off. Toni Storm could have ended this woman's career a couple of weeks ago. So now Tegan Nox is now gonna start feeling it once again, showing the fans who's boss. Oh, but Toni Storm with a boot to the face. And that was a thunderous boot there by Toni Storm. And now just look at her here, taking over this match. And now has Tegan Nox here. Oh my goodness, and throws her in the corner. But here comes the Poison Pixie, Candice LeRae. And now double super kicks by the both of them. Candice LeRae in the ring now. What is she gonna do to Tegan Nox? And a kick right to the back by the NXT Women's Champion. And of course, Candice LeRae calls herself the champion, the worthy champion. She says there is no other woman who is capable of holding the weight that she has to hold. And you know what? Is that true? I don't know. But I know this for a fact. There's a lot of women on this roster. Meanwhile, look at them beating the hell out of Io Shirai right now. And Tegan Nox is actually headed to the top rope herself. And what's going to happen here? As Candice LeRae hits but Tegan Nox flies from the top rope. As now these two are beating the hell out of her. And now Tegan Nox throws her back in the ring. As Candice LeRae may not even know where she's at right now. All right. As Tegan Nox feeling it. Yeah, I love to see this by Tegan Nox. And Hurricane Rana to go along with it. But it is a lot of talented women here on this roster that is worthy, to me, of carrying the NXT Women's Championship. And now Io Shirai is in the frame. And now with a drop kick right to the face. And now what is Io Shirai going to do here to Candice LeRae? Oh my goodness, and an uppercut right to the face of Candice LeRae. And now look at her here. Oh my goodness, has that leg. And now Candice LeRae is suffering. She is in pain right now. Oh my goodness. And you say Io Shirai isn't worthy enough, Candice. Well, she's kicking your ass right now to show you she's worthy. Oh, and a move, and a German suplex there. Here's a cover. Oh, but Toni Storm breaks it up. And now Tegan Nox and Toni Storm going at it. Sails her out of the ring. Those two are going to go at it outside by ringside. And now Candice LeRae. Oh my goodness, a kick right to Candice LeRae. But now Candice is taking over the match. And a drop kick to Io Shirai. And now what is Io Shirai? Oh my goodness, as Candice LeRae takes her down again. This isn't good for the genius of the sky. Oh man, but never mind. She counters it. She countered there. Is that what she gonna do? Oh, she rolls her up. Here's a cover. Here's a cover. Will that do it? Yes, it will. Io Shirai just pinned the NXT Women's Champion. Oh! You said she isn't worthy. She just pinned the NXT Women's Champion, guys. Oh, this is big time here. This will be talked about. Oh, yeah. As these two women are going to celebrate now. But this moment will be talked about because Io Shirai has just pinned the NXT Women's Champion, Candice LeRae, right here in front of everybody. Meanwhile, look at this. Here's Shelton and Cedric Alexander. They said they haven't heard nothing from MVP. Sounds like a good idea. And Shelton said he's over there, and there's MVP. This is about to be interesting. And MVP saying he's glad you had the guts to even come talk to him. I mean, they are in your business, the Hurt Business. Oh, look at this. All right, so the Hurt Business, Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin will face the Lucha House Party for the NXT Tag Team Championships if they can beat Legado del Fantasma next week. So I can't wait to see that. But meanwhile, coming up next, Bobby Lashley is getting ready to come out here and speak on Karrion Kross and his match at TakeOver Vengeance Day. But meanwhile, we also got to show you this. This will be the site for next week. Dexter Lumis will go one-on-one with Isaiah Swerve Scott, and Finn Balor will take on Carmelo Hayes. And of course, the winners of those matches will go on to this pay-per-view right here, NXT TakeOver Vengeance Day on April 20th, to fight for the NXT North American Championship, folks. And I cannot wait to see it. And guys, of course, like I said, April 20th, set the date, because that is when TakeOver Vengeance Day will be up and available. And I cannot wait for it. And of course, these fans here in Pensacola, Florida, has been great. But we got to get ready to get on out of here. As here comes the almighty NXT champion, Bobby Lashley. And as you can see, guys, Bobby Lashley walking with a purpose here tonight. And this man will take on Karrion Kross at Vengeance Day for the NXT Championship. And I cannot wait to see that match. It is going to be electric. It is going to be thunderous. And it is going to simply draw your eyes to that screen to really see what those two titans are capable of, because I know I will be glued to the screen as well looking at that match, as I cannot wait for it. But nonetheless, guys, Bobby Lashley, of course, like I said, he has something that he wants to say to Karrion Kross. Let's hear this. He does want to go to war. That's true. And y'all will. Lashley saying he's a different animal in this ring. And Lashley said he's a phony. Wow, Lashley laying it down on Cross. Oh no. Lashley, you don't want to go there. He's talking about the man's wife. He says she deserves a real man, a real champion. He's talking about Cross's wife, Scarlett, and said the door is always open. You gotta be kidding me, Lashley. You may have just crossed the line. And now getting pissed off. Oh my God. Karrion Kross is pissed. And he's here. And he's wanting to beat the hell out of Lashley. Oh man, and here we go. These two men who will be facing each other in the main event of TakeOver Vengeance Day, beating the hell out of each other right here, right now. This is electric. Lashley may have crossed the line and a clothesline. Lashley takes him down. And now flexing his muscles while he's at it. And these fans here are absolutely in shock. Lashley has just went overboard. And now the Hurt Lock. The Hurt Lock is locked in. The Hurt Lock is the full Nelson. The full Nelson is what it also can be called. And now another clothesline by Bobby Lashley. This man is now decimating Cross right in the middle of this ring here. And now puts Cross's ass down. Guys, Lashley talked about this man's wife here tonight. Lashley has just crossed the line. We got to get out of here, but Survivor Series is on the horizon. TakeOver is on the horizon. Cross, Lashley, they will meet in 2 weeks' time. What is going to happen from here on out? Good night, everybody.